Good morning, everyone. We started the show with a little fun chat with my co-star.
I love it when you say that.
From the movie The Surface that was filmed in Milwaukee last night. Those of you who saw it saw what a big co-starring role I had.
Yes, more like a cameo, right? It's okay. I say you're starring in it. Chris has a resume in TV and film that is a mile long. One of the more recent movies was Captain Phillips that starred Tom Hanks, and just recently released is a movie called Whiplash. He also loves to write songs, he sings, he plays the guitar, he does everything.
Yeah.
Come on.
How was the screening last night?
Do you cook too?
I do cook.
What don't you do then?
I don't
Laundry?
do
Windows?
Windows. I don't do windows. So the screening last night was great. I'm supposed to look at the red camera. Okay, I'm just
there you go.
It's
See?
great.
There you go, for your close-up.
Anyhow, I guess so. Yeah, I'll talk to you.
Okay.
Anyhow, the screening was great, and I pimped your show. Is that a word, pimped?
Sure.
Yeah, I pimped your show,
good.
and I said, well, we're the blend people, and all these people raised their hand. They all really liked it, and Jeff and Jimmy were there, and it was a great screening of The Surface, and I just want to tell everybody in Milwaukee to go out and see the movie this weekend and support it, so it gives us kind of an upward lift at the box office. And
yeah, it's great. Here's some clips of it. We got a really great email from Amy, who you met last night, and she said she saw the Surface movie last night. She said even though it's not rated yet, she actually would hope that it becomes more of a learning and educational tool for middle through sixth and eighth grade students, so that they can talk about the issues that are really brought up. But she also said she had the pleasure of meeting you last night. She said, please pass this on to him. She said, thank you for sharing your talents to bring this message of companionship and compassion to the screen. Thanks for being a gracious actor to put up with my friend and I as we took photos and then came back to ask for your autograph. So she wanted to send that along to you.
well, thanks. That's really nice. That's,
Yeah.
wow.
The message in this film is one of one of the main actors, Sean Astin, who you star in the movie with, contemplates suicide.
Yes.
Right? And so that's the message that she's talking
Yeah,
about.
compassion, companionship.
Yeah, Sean's character goes out into the middle of Lake Michigan to end his life, and in doing that runs into me, and I'm trying to survive. So my trying to survive saves his life as he saves my life. So it's a great, a purposeful tale, you know, and it's really a great adventure. There's a bunch of young kids that were there that were really blown away by the drama of it, and Sean is so great in the movie. He's such a great actor, and he's so much fun to be around. So we had a good time. Yeah.
It's cool. At any of the talkbacks I've been to, you were at the talkback last night, and that's kind of what we're talking about, is that, you know, these themes that come up and things that people talk to you about are really profound. They really impact people after seeing the movie. One of the things in the movie I thought was kind of interesting, I want to get your take on it, is the line where you talk about, you know, what's your sign? Astrology, because we talk about that on the show, and the line kind of goes along the route of saying, well, maybe that's not your fate. What if your mom scheduled a C-section and you were supposed to be born a different date
about that.
to change your birth date? So instead of being a Sagittarius, you were a Scorpio or whatever it may be. What do you think of astrology?
What's my horoscope today? And I'll tell you what I think
what
about
are
it.
you?
I'm a Taurus.
You're going to meet
Oh,
two
you're a
lovely ladies on a yellow couch. That's
Yes,
your
and you're going to be
horoscope said.
stubborn when you do it because you're a Taurus.
It's crazy. I believe it when it's good, and when it's bad, I go, that can't possibly be me. It must be my moon was in the other rising sign of deal. You know, I don't know. I mean, yeah, but if it's good, it's all good. Like, I always believe compliments and disbelieve criticism. So, you know, that's kind of the...
It's good
You kind of have to
philosophy.
do that.
Oh, my God.
Yeah, how about your new movie, Whiplash? This was by the same people who did The Purge.
Yes. Whiplash is a jazz... It's a jazz composition that this kid's trying to learn to become the best jazz player in New York, and I'm his doubting uncle. I'm kind of a mean guy, and it's about a kid trying to get over. There's a scene there. Yeah, it's a.
Do you like this movie?
I love this movie. It won Sundance. It won both the Audience Award and the Grand Prize Award at Sundance,
Awesome.
and it's doing great across the country. And if you don't like it, I'll buy the pizza.
Really?
There you go.
You're that confident about it.
Yes, 2 toppings only, though.
Okay. There's a minimum. There you are.
That's awesome. And the rest of the cast, who's in this?
I just have my brain is stuck on 2 toppings only.
Yeah,
Right, I get that.
Which is Molly and Tiffany.
Oh my God!
Where are your 2 toppings?
On your pizza.
But what's great about this movie is that when it broke across the country, and Paul Reiser plays my brother, or I play his. That's one name that came into my brain. But the first weekend, everybody supported this movie across the country, and it did really well, and then it opened wider. And that's what we're hoping for the surface, that Milwaukee goes and supports their local, their local film, and then it'll open wider. And people will really like it.
Is that how it works? If it's released in one city, it's really popular, because right now it's going to be today through Sunday only in 3 Marcus theaters here. And if people go and it sells out and it's really well received, then could it open wider? And
yes,
we could have Milwaukee featured on a bigger scale?
That's what will happen. People are going to go and see this movie because it's really great, and you look fabulous in the movie.
Thank you.
Yeah, I mean, and it's because it's our movie now.
Yes,
Bang.
it's ours.
There you go.
And,
co-starring.
And then it'll open wider. It's going to be good, and we're going to. Next week we have a big bunch of screens in Los Angeles, and people like it. So
awesome.
Nice. I feel confident.
Let's talk, because you brought your guitar, a little bit about music, because you're going to sing a Christmas song for us after the show that we're going to play a little closer to Christmas, which makes sense.
It's called I Want a Harley for Christmas.
I love that.
Okay, because this is Milwaukee, so I thought Harley for Christmas. But yeah, I have a group, Chris Coyne, Chris Klein, and Chris Mulkey. We have the 3 Chris's. So it's Toots is Chris Coyne, the Reverend is Chris Klein, and Chris Mulkey is Vic, because I played a murderer in a movie, so they named me Vic. So it's Vic Mulkey and the Blue Veins, and our new CD is called Christmas Boogie.
So is it all Christmas songs?
It's all Christmas songs, and they're not. There it is. That's and my wife painted the picture of my old T-Bird.
That's awesome.
What's your favorite Christmas song?
Well, I like the first song on this one, Christmas Boogie, Christmas Boogie, Christmas Boogie.
Yeah.
Shove to the left, move to the right, grab your partner, hold her tight. Christmas Boogie. Come on, girls, Christmas Boogie. Christmas Boogie. Christmas Boogie. Oh, look out, here the band goes.
Nice! How about a little preview? I love it.
You guys.
Can people get the CD?
Yes, it's on CD Baby and Spotify and Signify and iTunes and all that stuff. So you can just go, and it's Vic Mulkey and the Blue Veins. It's my pseudonym, And my other albums, like
Deluxe, right?
Yeah, my Deluxe, Chris Mulkey and Deluxe. There he is. That's my new one.
That's you.
And that's the House of Blues band in Los Angeles. So that's my other new one, and they both rocking. If they don't like them, then I'll buy y'all pizzas.
Hey!
Everyone,
with one topping. We have some random questions for you.
We want to get to them.
I'm ready.
All right. We like to put you on the spot.
Yeah, and this is our sound off question that we put on Facebook today. Do you believe in ghosts?
Oh, yes.
You do? Tell us more, Chris.
Give us the scoop.
I know this.
Well, I checked into the hotel last night, which will go unnamed.
You can say it.
Yeah.
Our producer said? Can you say it?
No, but I can't remember what hotel that was.
I know.
Okay, but here in Milwaukee.
Yeah, and it creeped me out. But then when I got in my room, it looked like The Shining. And then, but when I got in the room, it wasn't scary, and it was really comfy and cozy. Seriously.
Oh, good.
But I had a room when I was shooting a movie down in Louisiana. I had in a carriage house. I had a regular visitor which would hover above my bed. I swear.
No way.
I swear. And
Did it talk to you?
No, he'd just look at you.
Did it kiss you?
And no, they wouldn't even come.
Touch you?
No.
Male or female or non?
It was sort of like
Androgynous?
Yeah, no, it was like a lady in an old, like 1880s dress and stuff like that. I'm not kidding. And then if you walked from the bedroom to the bathroom, the hallway, I took people up there, and you'd walk down this little hallway because it was a big suite. There was a cold spot that you would walk through, and it was like 80 degrees. It was Louisiana. You walk through, and all of a sudden it was like being at the frozen food section at the market, And then you go to.
I just did there's a bar in town, it's called Shaker's Cigar Bar, and I did their historical ghost tour. And when we were in one spot, I was like, oh my gosh, it's so cold right here. Is that a door? Because there was a door, and they're like, no, it's a storage room. So I know that cold thing, and this was like in a spot where they say that there's a lot of ghosts, and I was like, I firmly believe in spirits and other. I just think we'd be silly to think we're all there is.
One more ghost story?
Yeah.
Okay. I worked at the Minneapolis Art Institute, and I lived in one of the old residences there. And I got up one evening and to get something out of the kitchen, and as I walked from my bedroom to the hallway, a small child, about 10 years old, dressed in frontier outfit, was standing there looking at me. She's about this tall. About this tall. Yeah, about this tall. And just looking at me. Nice. She was looking at me, and I went,
hi.
Hi. And then I looked at
That's what I'd say too.
Then I turned around and looked at
Hi.
and I turned around, went to walk back, and I turned back, and she was gone. So
that's creepy.
So you firmly believe?
You believe. We ran out of time, but I have to ask you, can you fake cry as an actor? I always wonder that about.
I can't do that. Please.
That's good.
I get serious. I'm okay.
Chris, I fake cried on the show for April Fool's when I did a prank that I was engaged, and I fake cried.
It was pretty funny.
We'll my parents even bought it off afterward. We'll post that video on Facebook, so you can find us there.
The cry off. Yeah,
great to see you.
Go
see The Surface.
Yeah, this weekend.
You'll love it.
Yeah. Feature Milwaukee. We can get it out there.
That's great. And be sure to watch a little bit closer to Christmas, because Chris is going to sing Harley for Christmas.
Yeah.
Yes, Harley for Christmas.
All right, take us out. We had a great show for you today. Why let the kids have all the fun, right? We're going to make up some grown-up cocktails for grown-up goblins.
That's right. And it's a show with two larger-than-life Italian women, the Calamari sisters. In just a bit, we're going to chat about this cooking show that has a little bit of dancing and singing added to the pot.
And up next, this popular Wisconsin radio host decided to take a break. Let's see you, Boogie, from doing all the talking and started focusing on listening. After the break, how you can become a better listener, too. We will be right back. Stay with us. Thanks.
Mercy!